Hi! So, this is my first video. It's the Booktube Newbie tag. I'm just gonna answer the Booktube Newbie tag questions. I don't watch a lot of tag videos, so I'm not sure how it'll go, but it seems fun. So, it seems like a good first video. I mean, it's like a list of introductions, stuff like that. So, I guess we should start, right? First question. I have them listed out my laptop here off to the side on some website I found. So, we'll start with that. Question 1. Why did you start this channel? Well, thank you for asking. So I graduated high school. I'm 18. My name's Dan. I should probably start with that. But graduated high school. I'm 18, and all of my hobbies were like related to my school, so I needed something new. I've always liked to read, and like watching booktube videos has been like a pastime. Like, you know, it's fun. So I figured, why not make them? I've always my favorite projects in school were always like making videos. So I figured, playing with my hair because I'm nervous. I figured, why not do this then? So yeah, it should be for fun. I like making videos, I like reading, why not mix the two together? Also, none of my friends in real life like read, so I want to find people online to talk about books with, because I don't really have them in my real life. Question 2. What are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? I have green bookshelves. That's pretty unique. Otherwise, I'm pretty basic. So, yeah, I'm really basic. I don't know. Yeah. It's a hard question. I feel like I'm in a job interview. I am a very dedicated worker. I have a unique perspective. I feel like I could bring a lot to the team. What are you most excited for about this new channel? Okay, so I watched like a couple other one of these before I started, just to like get the gist. One person mentioned buddy reads. I'm so excited to do a buddy read. In high school, me and a couple other girls tried to start a book club. One year it was me and a couple other girls, then it was just me, but tried to start a book club. It never got off the ground, long story short, but I'm so excited to do a buddy read. That sounds so fun, honestly. Like, reading with someone else, not alone. 3. Why are you most excited about this? Didn't I just answer that? Did I skip one? Oh no, I didn't. I just lost track. I like to read. I don't like numbers. Why do you love reading? Good question. It's like fun, you know? I'm never gonna travel to Hogwarts or find a hot vampire boyfriend. Why can't I read about someone else doing it, you know? It's also, I feel like it's like, seriously though, I feel like it's a good balance of like making me think and like keeping my brain on, but also having it be like fun, you know what I mean? I lost my place. What book series got you into reading? So, well, I've read, like, since I was little, because my parents, they were like, all about reading. They're readers themselves. More my dad nowadays. But, like, they like to read, and they always thought reading was good, so they were like, reading was kind of like, you can stay up late as long as you're reading. You can do this as long, you know what I mean? Like, reading was like a free pass. That's how I got into it. But then, the books that got me, like, into reading as a teen and kind of like now, like, you know what I mean, like, everyone reads as a kid, but, like, that got me into reading as, like, a teenager was Okay, so I know for a lot of people it's like Twilight, but I'm 18, not like mid-20s, so like I was a little too young for Twilight during like that peak phase. So the one I really liked was Fallen by Lauren Kate, or the Need series by Carrie Jones. Those were my two, especially Fallen. I'm gonna say Fallen. So like, I don't know, I just really liked it. I don't know, there's not much to say. Like, this is the first one that I got really, really into. I read all the books, and then like from there I read them on Kindle. My mom got me a Kindle for Hanukkah, and so on the Kindle store I just kind of like went down, this was in 7th grade, I went down like a spiral. I read Fallen on the Kindle, and then I from there just went through like the recommended book section by the Kindle of Fallen and read like all of them, and that's how I got into reading. Question, whatever, I already lost track. Why, also the question, what book or series, never mind. What question would you, hi, I'm Jared, I'm 18, I learned how to read. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? So, fun fact, I have 3 booktubers who are my favorite, and they're like the only ones I watch. At this point, I've watched all of their videos, and I just re-watch over and over and over again, like the ones that are my favorite. Why? It's like how I reread my favorite book over and over and over again. I'm just a person a creature of habit. I eat the same thing for breakfast like every day. I eat the same thing for lunch every day. During the school year, yeah, I eat the same thing for lunch every day. I eat the same breakfast every day. I'm just like, I don't know. It's just me. I do the same thing over and over again. That makes me happy. Yeah, but they are Books and Lala especially, and then Winnie Novels, who's on hiatus. All her videos are on private, so there goes like a third of my content already. And then Caleb from Insane Reader. Those are like the 3. But I would ask them, wanna hang? I don't know. They're all really cool. That's why I like them. I like their personalities. Yeah. Those, I don't know, honestly. Next question. What challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? Probably looking into like the lens and not the viewfinder. I'll look in the lens right now. I'll start. I'm very vain, narcissistic. I like to look at myself. I'm staring at myself right now. I could stare at myself for hours and be perfectly entertained. And also, people in the comments are like, you're looking in the viewfinder, someone, you're looking, and you know, like, they're complaining about people looking in the viewfinder, but I can't tell the difference. Like, I don't know, like, they're like, see, I'm not looking in the viewfinder, and then they move their eyes like a fraction of a millimeter, and I'm like, is there a difference? I don't see one. Anyway, next question. When did you start reading? I don't even know. Do they mean like reading or like when I learned to read? I learned to read like before kindergarten. I don't think that's what they mean though. 7th grade. I think I talked about this. In 7th grade, my mom got me a Kindle, and then I like went down the Kindle spiral. And then I read more books than my 7th grade teacher that year, which was like really fun. She was like, oh, do you actually do that? I don't know. She was like, and then since then I just kind of like never stopped. Every once in a while I get like, you know, a little more into Netflix, and then reading goes on the wayside, or a little more into playing The Sims, and then, you know what I mean? But I, like, every once in a while, like, I'll read a good book randomly, or like hear about a good book, or like I'll randomly look at my bookshelf and be like, man, I really want to read that, and then I'll start reading again. You know what I mean? Like, that's just the way I am. Like, I get really into something, and then, yeah, I don't know. Okay, don't go to sleep. Where do you read? Where I am now, in my bed. Yeah, I read in my bed. I don't like to read anywhere else. I like to lay down because I have like really bad posture, so I get neck pain if I read sitting up. Yeah, maybe every once in a while, like, yeah, no, I read in my bed. Like, that's it. Every once in a while, if I'm like doing a readathon or something, I'll like, instead of like changing spots, I'll like instead of stopping reading, I'll like change spots. And then sometimes, like my bed is like where I read. You know what I mean? What kind of books do you like to read? I don't really know anymore. Obviously, like 7th grade through, oh god, when did I stop? Maybe like sophomore year, freshman year, I read pretty much exclusively paranormal romance. Like, that's just the way it was. And then lately though, like when I became an upperclassman, I'm gonna say, just as like a nice age thing, I started to get more into like reading other kinds of books. But like sophomore, junior year, I started to get more into reading other kinds of books, but I still read like a lot of paranormal romance, you know what I mean? And now I'm starting to read more books that aren't paranormal romance than paranormal romance books. Like, especially now, I read a paranormal book and it wasn't that great, honestly. And I'm thinking that my reading tastes have changed, but I haven't figured out what I like now. You know what I mean? So, oh, that's the end. Okay, so I think at this point I finished one other video. It's gonna be bookshelf tour, so I'm probably gonna upload it next. I'm wearing the same clothes, it's fun. And then right now I'm working on another video, which I think is gonna be really fun, which is what I'm really excited for. It just takes more time, because I have to read like multiple books. Anyway, bye!